The real key to staying lean year round comes down to your eating habits. A lot of it has to do with your mindset and your relationship with food. First, not every meal is a celebration. Somewhere along the way, food went from being fuel to a reward. Food may have even become a coping mechanism, and while it is totally normal to have food be a part of the celebration, not every meal needs to be a celebration. It is so important to stay present with your meals and recognize when you are satisfied, not stuffed. This took me the longest time to get the hang of, but once I did, keeping the weight off became so much easier. You may have grown up in a family that didn't allow you to leave the dinner table unless your plate was completely clean. You have to learn to be okay with leaving some food on your plate when you've reached the point of being satisfied. When you're deciding what to eat, it shouldn't always be a decision based off of enjoyment. Of course, it's important to like the food you're eating, but you're not always going to love it or crave it. I like to think of choosing foods that are gonna love me back. I'm gonna choose foods that provide me with stable energy levels, they keep me fuller for longer, they reduce bloating and inflammation. Typically, the people who effortlessly stay lean year round eat a lot of the same boring meals. They also typically eat around the same times every day. They don't put that much thought into what they're eating. They don't obsess over food. And if they do overindulge from time to time, which is bound to happen, they don't have that insane shame or guilt around it. They don't feel like they failed. They simply move on and go back to their typical eating habits.